Hi, Nick here from Team Hutchinson Ford. In front of me today is a brand new 2017 Ford Mondeo Hybrid. So this is a new vehicle to the range. This is just a pre-production media car here as such, just to show you what it's like and for us to have a drive. This vehicle features a 2-litre variable camshaft timing 2-litre petrol engine and also an electric motor. So you can see here it's been juggled around. It all looks a little bit different. I'll put this down and we'll have a look at the rest of the vehicle. So this vehicle, with the petrol and electric engine, has also got a 6-speed CVT transmission. But otherwise, in terms of spec, it's pretty close to the Mondeo Titanium, if you're familiar with that vehicle. We've got the 16-inch alloy wheels. The vehicle recharges the battery under braking, which it tells you to do, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, on the inside, 5-star safety. We've got all our airbags, driver, passenger, driver's knees, side and side curtains, front and rear, inflatable seat belts in the back too. I've got a copy of the fuel saver here, so you can see 3.9 litres per 100 k's, so it gets 5.5 stars out of 6, and it'll cost you around about $1,000 a year to run. If you can pause it and have a quick look at the spec sheet, just so you're fully aware of what's on here. If not, you can always give us a call at 0800 by a Ford, just to double check on everything there. Sync 3 as well, and here's just a quick comparison between the spec level, well, just a quick summary between the Mondeo Hybrid and the Titanium EcoBoost. So some key points to take away is the fuel economy. So we'll be sitting on 8.5 litres per 100 k's in the Titanium, whereas in the Hybrid we're on 3.9. Also, carbon dioxide output is a lot less in the Hybrid, 89 versus 197, and this is a sedan, not a hatch. Full leather though, with all our electric adjustment, 8-way adjustments, heated front seats too. In the rear, obviously we've got the leather again, ISOFIX, and the airbag in the seatbelt. 3 12-volt points, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. Come around to the rear, of course we've got reversing camera and sensors. Just a sedan boot rather than the hatchback lift. Now we've got a little bit less space because we have obviously the battery cells located in the back of the vehicle here, so they're charging the whole time while the engine's on and under braking, and then it will seamlessly flick between the two as we're driving along. We'll jump in and have a look. Keyless entry, push button start. Quite odd when you start this for the first time because you don't realise it's going. So put my foot on the brake, and believe it or not, the car is actually on and running. So if I chuck it into gear and we go to move forward or reverse, we will move forward and you can't hear anything. And back we go again. So there's a reverse camera with overlay guidelines, as you can see. We've got the leather wrapped steering wheel with our controls for the top, which I'll get to in a second, but otherwise our audio, voice activation, and phone Bluetooth. Then on the other side we've got our adaptive cruise controls all on there. Lane departure warning and everything as well on the indicator stick, automatic headlights and wipers all there. Sync 3, so if you've seen my other videos you know a bit about this. We've got audio, climate, phone and navigation all rolled into the system. We've also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay if you want it. Obviously home screen here, we can jump between everything nice and seamlessly. Very fast, fluid reacting screen. Settings in the back, and it's all very easy to use. Doesn't take long to get used to. Really handy with the voice activation too. But having a little look down, you can see our climate controls are down here, so do it on screen or down below. Heated front windshield and heated front seats too. So looking on the right hand side, obviously we've got our sync extension. We can also control our climate on here, which is a little bit different. We haven't had this in a Sync 3 car in the past. Otherwise, fuel economy. This is where it gets a bit interesting. Just turn those off. So we've got our coach here, and this will tell us how well we're doing under acceleration, braking and cruising in terms of fuel efficiency and charging those batteries. As you can see there, we're averaging 5.6 litres per 100 k's. A little bit above average, but we have had everyone driving this just to see what it's like, and obviously people like to try a heavy foot and see what the power output is like. Efficiency leaves, these will tell you live how well you're doing. Leaves will be growing, so just letting you know what you're doing for the environment, cutting down those carbon dioxide emissions. On the other side, obviously we've got our speed on the centre. This acts like our rev counter, so to speak. The petrol engine's just clicked on, so obviously the battery's running a little bit low there. So we've got our battery, how full it is here, and then we've got our fuel there as well. As you can see, we've got 651 k's still empty on the far side there. Now this works like it's a power meter rather than a rev counter. So we're working on our power outputs to charge those batteries. More information and settings all in there, but trip computer otherwise is where most people probably drive it on. So there's our revs there, as you can see. Power output and all on there. So, if this vehicle is of any form of interest to you, please register your interest with us. Obviously, Team Hutchinson Ford. We're located at 186 Churm Street in the central city of Christchurch. This vehicle we have for a couple of weeks, so if you're interested in taking it for a test drive, please give us a call on 0800 by a Ford, and we'll see you shortly.